Hi friends, it's me Lois with Wild Child Mercantile. Excuse me, looking rough. We've been out today. I was just doing a little unboxing video or unbagging video of my package that I got from Kathy at the Chippy Farmhouse. I have a bad habit of buying stuff from her when she puts it on sale, and I love all the little tidbits of stuff. And so she had a listing come up for just that. It was some little tidbits of different stuff that she had left over, and so I was super excited to get that. So I wanted to show you some of the stuff I got. In case you haven't ever bought from Kathy, you'll know that it's all wonderful stuff. And so you can put little printables, you can put little transfers, all kinds of stuff on these little pieces of aged wood. You know, it just becomes like a little shelf sitter. And so all of these, this is some of that bead board, all of these fun things that you can just add all kinds of stuff to, you know, and it's got all that natural patina and crackling. You just can't, you can try. We do pretty good recreating it, but some of it's just like, look at this with the green underneath. This is a great size to put something on. You can wrap some twine around it, put some florals with greenery with it, and like I said, a printable or a quote. You can do some lettering on here, all kinds of stuff. And then here's a little piece of trim that I can probably put along the bottom of something just to give it that little touch of the vintage. This is a little flat spindle that'll go really nicely against a board. Another spindle that we love to craft with, don't we? Here's a piece of trim with all that yummy goodness of aging on there. You can do lots of things with. Another little bitty spindle, be perfect for a fun project, to be a pedestal for something. Make a little riser or a little candle holder or anything like that that you want to do with these little nubbies. You can stick anything on there. Just to make a little something here for a little riser. Another piece of that little trim. Like I said, you just can't beat that natural patina of this wood. And I love all these little things because our space is kind of limited here, and so I like to make the little things that we can just tuck into nooks and crannies. This is another trim piece. Excuse my fingers, all this has got me dirty. Another trim piece. Some more. Look at this fun one with the angle on there. Some more pieces of trim here. And these are just great little additions to put on the top or the bottom or in the middle. You make it look like a little bird sitting on here, or if you do hand letter something, you can add that vintage touch with the trim pieces. And just these little fun pieces of wood. And here's another of the flat spindles. And look at this one. It's got the how it was put together in there, the little joinery stuff. And a couple more little trims. Look at the little bitty trims. These will be great to stick on the top or the side of things. You know, you can use new wood and then add little vintage pieces to it to give it that extra little something that makes it fun. So I just kind of wanted to show you some of these things that you can get from Miss Kathy, and also maybe give you some ideas if you have some of these things laying around your house that you would like to do something with. Just add them to existing pieces or make little shelf sitters out of them, or you know, just put them by themselves. You can just stack a few of these little things together and make a little grouping, and you know, stick it there in your living room with some of your modern pieces, and it will just add that vintage touch. So just kind of think outside the box and look at what things can be, not what they necessarily are. And you can really do lots of great things with these little tiny pieces of stuff that people might just throw away because they think it's just little excess pieces. But I cherish these and want to do something with them. So thank you for opening my bag with me and enjoying all this wonderful goodness. Y'all have a great afternoon. Thank you.